and welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Nightmares going up against the Jokers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And stepping in is the speedy Ricky Henderson.
The left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
And a pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Joe Morgan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat.
Ricky on the move. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's Matt Chapman. In there, and it's 0-1. And that skips into dirt. Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2. Henderson at second. Morgan at first with no outs. Runners on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Safe. Double steal. Chris Framber Valdez has turned into one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. He's got that power sinker and the power cologne.
And the power curveball as well. Just a joy to watch him pitch. It seems like he's been around a long time. Kind of an old soul, Boog.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, just goes about his business, gets a lot of ground balls when they put it in play, and just loves being out there. And as for the cologne, makes him pitch better, he believes. I always thought cologne made me smell better.
That's to third. That's a base hit as a run scores. Morgan coming home. He's also in to score, and they lead by 2.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Chris Framber uses 3 types of cologne. Tropical scent for pitching, a more subtle smell when he's not pitching, and a very intense smell for when he goes out.
That's what I call self-awareness right there.
Man at second. Got him looking for the K. Bryce Harper to the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-zip.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Chase Utley stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching.
Lindor, that's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Trey Turner at the plate. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Davis makes the catch. One down.
The second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And down on strikes he goes. Snap throw. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Grady Sizemore. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Called strike right there. The pitch. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 outs. Henderson running hard to get it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Here's Josh Donaldson. And he deals. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when we started talking about, launch angle and bat coming through the zone, being level, being flat, all of those things that are just commonplace today. Well, he was kind of one of the first guys that really started to break that down.
On a line, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Man at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Eric Davis. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And the runner stays where he is. Next offering is in for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonah Heim now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-1 is fouled off. Donaldson leads off first with 1 away. Popped up. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Line drive, base hit. Donaldson around second, headed for third. To the plate, save! And they lead by 4.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Heim makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. Kane back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 4-1. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Right-hander kick steals. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Stepping in, Eric Davis. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Harper hustling after it. And he makes the catch. And there's two down. Munetaka Murakami digs in now. Check swing. Went around. 0-1. They say you win. In the dirt, blocked. Heim gets it to first. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, here's the shortstop at the plate, Matt Chapman.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first and one away in the top of the third. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. And gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. And now here is Harper. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sizemore moving back for this one. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field. Now it's the power speed combo. Hank Aaron. Kane back to work. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. And here it comes. And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. In the dirt. Heim down to first with it. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That's to third. What a stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Lindor goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Josh Donaldson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's 1-1. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, he watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. Here's the center fielder, Eric Davis. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And there's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Line to left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. Donaldson on third. Davis stands at second. No outs.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses there. And that's ball 2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. Murakami pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
And that one is lifted in the air. Davis trying to get there. Racing, makes the catch. Both runners tagging. He's in to score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. Devin Williams on the pitch here.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The run scores from third. It's 7-1. And in its second with an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more.
He's trying for third and fouled off. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses inside, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. To the right side, Lindor fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back. Now, Grady Sizemore.
The left fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Jones, the next to hit, takes outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's through there for a strike. Morgan to first, and they get the out on Jones.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Donaldson now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch.
Alvarez.
And there's the strike. Chris, Alvarez has turned into one of the best young hitters, maybe one of the best hitters in all of baseball. He's got some of the most raw power in the entire game. The 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Yeah, and won that Silver Slugger Award in 2022 in a slugging percentage of .613 and OPS over 1,000.
2-2 on the way. Hard ground ball, base knock. Here's Bryce Harper. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
That one inside. And it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Double steal. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. Alvarez at third. Harper at second with nobody out. To the right side. Steps on the bag for one. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. And here is Stan Musial.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Stan Musial.
The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball right side. Lindor on to first. And they get Musial for the out.
Batting second.
Now Michael Brantley steps in.
Michael Brantley.
There's a swing and a drive. Davis going back. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And now batting Mike Trout. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Gets it to first. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Next pitch is popped up. Turner makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's Trey Turner. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Tapped softly on the ground. Donaldson tosses to first in time. Turner is out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
In the air, left field. Brantley in position. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, Eric Davis.
Eric Davis.
Here comes a pitch. That to right. And Davis is retired. And there's one down. Jonah Heim will hit next.
The catcher, number
He
28.
is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
That one fouled off, 2-2. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Out there to center. Davis has it sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Josh Donaldson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-0. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy and platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The second baseman, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. That's in there. That's strike 1. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Donaldson off of first with 2 away. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. Lindor retire. And that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, and now the DH, Chipper Jones.
The designated hitter, Chipper Jones.
And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. Davis going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And the batter now, Jonah Heim. Trout on his horse. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That one the other way. Throws to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
The third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Keller back to work. Castellanos hitting ninth in today's lineup. He's usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at third. Now a screamer into the outfield. And no one can get there. It falls in. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter,
Stan Musial getting ready to hit. Grounded out his first time. That's out to center field. Davis has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, and watch your lips. You better be ready. They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
the left fielder.
Michael Brantley stands in. He's already homered in this game. Castellanos over at first with one away. That's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two now. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Righty to the plate. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Eric Davis, the next to hit. First offering misses the mark. That's a base hit. 1 run's in. A second scores as well. 3-0.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. 1 run across. Davis around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the first baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Murakami measures 6 feet 2 inches, 23 years old, and he was born in Japan. Lindor makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
On the ground, right side. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Little dribbler up along third. Sends it across to first, and they get Turner for the out. New inning getting started. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. The wind of the pitch.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. There's a strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Oh, Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's already homered here in this one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Castellanos at second with 2 down. And a rope into center field, base hit. The throw in. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
He was all over that one. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Donaldson tosses to first in time. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, and now the big-time power threat, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
The pitch.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. So man aboard, Grady Sizemore digs in now. Donaldson, Lindor, that's one. Now to first, and it's a double play. So digging in, Chipper Jones.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Brantley on his horse. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, stepping in the long ball threat, David Ortiz. And the right-hander back to work. Hammered, base hit. So up next, Eric Davis, 1 for 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, these guys doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
And Davis is retired.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Heim at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And 1-2. And that one missing low. And it's filled up. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 7-0. Now it's the shortstop, Josh Donaldson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. And the pitch. Out to short. Donaldson. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Home man for the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Big Dog's gotta eat. That'll fire up the dugout, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Munetaka Murakami now at the plate. In there for strike 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Ortiz takes it to the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This one in the air center field. Davis has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Donaldson slings it across, and they get Musial for the out. And Michael Brantley is going to come up to hit. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Strike 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. Run comes in from second. It's 8-1. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
That's hard hit on the line. Davis makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Hank Aaron. The pitch. Base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but some guys fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He made him pay for that one, and they close the gap. It's 8-3. Next to hit, Francisco Lindor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Lindor on to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Sizemore lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting. The designated
Now
hitter.
it's the DH, Chipper Jones.
Jones.
First offering, and it just misses. Jones, 27 years old. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And they get the out on Jones. 2 down.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Donaldson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Sizemore off of first with 2 away. Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Pretty nice play there. Top of inning number 7. And now here is David Ortiz. On the mound now, Goose Gossage. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Gossage ready. Fought off foul. Gossage deals. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Off the plate inside. And the count is 1 and 2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Snap throw. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Late on that fastball.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
In the dirt. Sends it to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Halliday back to work. Just off the inside edge. Foul ball there. And 1 and 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Just misses. And the count is 2 and 2. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball left side. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now at the plate, Munetaka Murakami. And that's in there for strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth. And now the shortstop, Josh Donaldson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now it's even up. Donaldson on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Aaron Luke takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Just missed. Got him swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Stan Musial. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
The next offering misses. And that's ball one. 2 on, 1 out. That one pushed foul. One out. Runners at first and second. He goes down looking. Next to hit, Michael Brantley.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And he deals. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Trout makes the grab, 1 away. Trey Turner now
coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Loop. In his 11th season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a changeup, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Kicks and fires. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground to third. Zips it across. Now one gone in the 9th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. Bounce to the right. The pitch. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ortiz leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sizemore in position. The 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And here is Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Davis puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Grady Sizemore. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Singy Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP in 21. He has impacted the game in a major way. And then, of course, he was on the cover of MLB더쇼 in 2022.
Well, he's doing something that we've never seen done before, and just absolutely phenomenal that he can be that dominant on the mound and be one of the top hitters in the game. And just watching that, it's got to take your breath away a little bit if you're a manager or a teammate to see this actually happening before your eyes.
At the belt and fires. Trout settles under it. And there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Donaldson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB더쇼, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.